ಕಾಸ್ಮಾಲಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದಿದ್ವಿ. ಕಾಸ್ಮಾಲಜಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಅದು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ what is the solar system made up of, okay, what are some special features of each planet, ಆಮೇಲೆ speciality of each planet, and what is the criteria which decides that something is a planet and something is not a planet, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿ we will focus on our planet which is blue planet, it is earth. Okay, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಏನು? earth. Okay, ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸನ್, ಸನ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲಿಪ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅರ್ತ್. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಟ್ ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ? ಜಿ ಆರ್ ಎಲಿನ್? ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳಿ? ಅಪೋಜಿ ಪೆರೋಜಿ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್, it is for the moon. Okay, because moon's distance with respect to geo means earth. Okay, that is why apogee and perigee. But when you take the distance of earth from with respect to sun, it is called aphelion and perihelion. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? Helium ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, helium. Okay, perihelion. When the earth is at aphelion, farthest ಯಾವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? When is it farthest? ಓಕೆ, winter solstice ಇಲ್ಲ, winter solstice ಇದಾಗಿರಲ್ಲ. So you are linking a climate with the distance from sun. You will also come to know that what you did just now, the correlation between how far is the earth from sun and how near the earth is to the sun is determining whether it is summer or winter. But that concept is completely wrong. Okay, why it is wrong you will come to know. Why it is wrong you will come to know. But here when it is at perihelion, okay, means aphelion, it is at in the date, on the date July 4th. Okay, and here it is January 3rd. See, when it is the nearest, it should be hot, right? What is the season in January? Winter. When it is at the farthest, actually July month is what? It is actually summer season, but we get rain during summer season. That's all. Okay, it is not a rainy season, it is a summer season. Okay, but we get rain during summer season, that is why we may call it a rainy season. But there is no distinct rainy season for throughout the world. Only for India, especially that 3-4 months will receive rain. Okay, otherwise what is happening is actually there is no rainy season as such, but it is summer season. But when the earth is farthest from the sun, actually it should be, we should feel like winter, no? But actually it is summer. So we will today discover why such a anomaly is shown. Okay, when we consider aphelion and perihelion, there is no much difference. It is not like 1:3 or 1:2 ratio ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. Okay, ಅಂದ್ರೆ the distance will be like some 50,000 kilometers or like 1 or 2 million kilometers difference ಇರುತ್ತೆ elliptical orbit ಅಲ್ಲಿ. It is not like if sun earth is rotating and it is farthest ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it will go to such extent that it will turn into winter planet. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. When it is nearest, it doesn't turn into like a Mercury, which is having how much? What is the day temperature of Mercury? It is 273 degrees Celsius. Okay, you cannot cook there, you will be cooked. Okay, you yourself will be cooked in such temperatures. Okay, now today why we studied this is like we should know which date this planet is farthest and nearest to the sun. Okay, and also what is the shape of sun, earth? Shape of earth? Shape of earth. What is geoid? Define geoid.
It is flatter at the
Okay. Geoid, right? Correct, huh? Geoid. Okay. Okay. So whenever it is a geoid shape, or it is also called what? Oblated. Okay. Oblate spheroid. ಏನಂತ? Oblate spheroid ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ಅದು actually earth, it is not complete sphere because of the rotational force. What is happening? The earth is being bulged. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? equator ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Means the circumference of the equator ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? It is 0 degree Celsius latitude. ಆ latitude ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ bulge ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ at the top means north pole ಮತ್ತು south pole ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? It is flattened. ಅಂದ್ರೆ actually it is not complete sphere. If you take the shape, it is like a orange ನೋಡಿ. Orange, if you keep on table, will it roll away just like that? No, it will be sitting because the top and the bottom are bit flat, and the center of the sphere, okay, means where the diameter is there, maximum diameter is there it is bulged a bit because of rotational force. Enaಗುತ್ತೆ, when some body is rotating, the centrifugal force is maximum at the equator, so that time it is getting pulled and it is bulged at center. And also when the center gets bulged, the top and bottom of the spheroid become flattened. That is why oblate spheroid ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅದರ shape ಅನ್ನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? So who was first person to say that earth is round? Earth spherical shape ಐತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು? It was Aristotle. Okay, it was Aristotle who found out that with physical evidence. Okay, whenever there was solar eclipse and lunar eclipse, he showed that, see, why we are able to see circles, because they are in round shape. He showed in physical when he made a ball, okay, and he showed the shadow of those things. See, only when the body is spherical in shape, we get round shadows, and that is what we see in during eclipses also. Solar eclipse and lunar eclipse ada ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? We see eclipses in round shape, right? Diamond ring formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ halo formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ complete eclipse ಆದಾಗ. Why? Because they are spherical in shape. That is the reason they get round shadows. Okay. Rotation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? own axis ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 24 hours ಹೌದಾ? ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 23 hours and 54 minutes. So 23 hours 54 minutes ಯಾವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? 24 hours ಯಾವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ?
So it's only leap year when it comes. When these rest of the minutes get added and 1 day is added to that.
Okay. This 24 hours is called solar day. You know? Solar day. And this 23 and 54 minutes, okay, this is called what? It is 56 minutes, okay. It's 56 minutes, it is called sidereal day. Solar day ಮತ್ತು sidereal day ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. What is solar day and sidereal day? Solar day ಮತ್ತು sidereal day ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ any guess why there is difference? And why we consider solar day and why not sidereal day? 24 hours ಅಂತ ಇದಲ್ಲ, in a day 24 hours ಆದರೆ now we will say 23 hours and 56 minutes, right? Okay, but generally it is taken 24 hours, okay, but actually this is true. That is why 4 minutes every day into 365 days, after 4 years we'll get a 1 day extra, okay. That is why we call it a leap year. ಹೌದಾ? So to correct our calendars and to be in sync with sun and the earth so we have made these arrangements, okay. Okay, so actually solar day ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ if it is a time taken for or to see sun in the same position every day. Okay, means if you are standing in say Bangalore today, okay, and you are seeing the sun, okay, in the same position. If you have to see the sun in the same position next day, that will take 24 hours. That will take 24 hours. But okay, if you had to do the same thing with a star, you consider one star, okay, if you consider one star, and then if that star has to appear in the same position every day, and if that time is calculated, it is 23 and 56 minutes. If you take the reference of sun to see that sun in the same position next day, you will take 24 hours. Okay, and if you want to see the
sun with the
star, okay, star in the same position, 23 hours and 56 minutes. Can you see why there is a difference?
So, but even the sun is a star.
Sun is star only, but why there is difference? You only tell me. You only answer me now.
There is a different rotation difference in stars.
Rotation difference, ignore rate. Rotation difference between stars doesn't affect much in Earth rotation area.
So, because sun revolves around sun, Earth revolves around sun.
Even that is also not the right reason. Okay, look at the distance. These two stars are there. The stars which we are considering, talking about other stars, they are far away from sun. Okay, when they are far away, don't you think the size of the star will decrease? Whenever the size of the star decreases, don't you think that to come to that accurate position, it will be more precise? But sun, he is very near to us. Okay, ಯಾವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹತ್ರ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಅವೇ ದೂರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ದೂರ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು, if you want to see that star in the same position, that you have to be very precise. When you become more precise, you will get 23 hours and 56 minutes. The star, the sun, the solar system star is there. That is very near to us. Our means the sun, if you want to see in the same position, it is very near to us, bigger in size. It will be less accurate. Okay, that is how it is. Understood? Now, ಕಣ್ಣಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಡ, ರೇಂಜ್ ನೋಡಬೇಡ. It is the instrument's range ನೋಡಿ. To track the star in the same position. Okay, so instrument has to be more accurate. So when it becomes more accurate, you will get 23 hours and 56 minutes. But ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ worry ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೇ 4 minutes difference. After 4 years, okay, 4 years ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗೈತೆ? Leap year ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Correct? So see, if someone asks you, what is the reason for leap year? Why do we add leap year? Because our calendars consider solar day, not sidereal day. Sidereal day is based on a position of a star, okay, not sun. When we consider position of sun, we will take 24 hours as the time taken for rotation. Okay, what is revolution then?
Earth revolving around sun.
ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ?
365 days.
And
366. So that leap year.
so 365 days, okay, and 5 hours, okay, and also 48 minutes. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? So 5 hours and 48 minutes. Why it is getting added? Because of this 4 minutes extra. 4 minutes in less ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ 1 year ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಯ್ತು? 5 hours 48 minutes ಆಯ್ತು. So for 4 years 24 hours ತನಕ ನಿಯರ್ ಬಂದ 23-56 minutes ಬಂದ. So that is how it is. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? So rotation ಆಯ್ತು, revolution ಆಯ್ತು. Now the most important aspect of earth. Okay, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಅಪಿಹೆಲಿಯನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು? ಅಪಿಹೆಲಿಯನ್ is the farthest distance of earth from sun. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು earth ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಐತಿ maximum distance away it can move from sun in that elliptical orbit. ಆ elliptical orbit ಮಾಡುವಾಗ sun ಸುತ್ತ ನೋಡುವಾಗ maximum distance ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಅಪೇಲಿಯನ್. ಓಕೆ, and whenever it is closest to the sun ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹತ್ರ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ it is perihelion. ಓಕೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅವು ಬಹಳ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಹೋಗೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಪೇಲಿಯನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಪೆರಿಹಿಲಿಯನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪೋಜಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಪೆರಿಜಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಇದು ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್. And also we saw that what is the shape of the earth? It is geoid or oblate, spheroid, okay, which is flattened at the poles and bulged at the equator. Okay, now we also saw about rotation and revolution. So in rotation and revolution there is time rotation. The earth is revolving around its own axis. Okay, and